Hello, collective. How are you? I hope you are well. I'm here just with a straight up collective reading for you here. There already is one here at 10 of Cups Tarot that I just put up, I believe, and that one is more about the Lionsgate. Of course, all things I'm doing in this energy now is Lionsgate energy, right? So, collective, here we go. We are starting 7 of Cups in the reverse. Someone is no longer having a hard time making a decision about emotional things or an emotional thing. It feels like somebody who was previously feeling overwhelmed by making a decision or feeling overwhelmed in the heart space or didn't know what to do or felt confused emotionally or maybe about love matters. I feel like you've now decided that you can see clearly now. You can make better decisions. Healing will do that for you though, won't it? Absolutely will. Yeah. So I feel like somebody here has healed, and that's why they're able to think clearer. Someone is making better decisions. Someone wants to make sure they're really healed before they move forward on their new path of passion. I feel like there's also been no communication with you and a group, or you and work, or you and, it's like you've cut communication with some people. But I think it's because of healing, because of reasons of healing. Yeah. And I feel like with the Four of Swords, it's telling me that it could be healing of the mental state, because those are swords, right? That's all up in the mind. But it could also be healing things of the past, because I feel like this person, of course, as they move forward, right? The Three of Wands is toes off the edge. I want to go find out what else is in the world. I don't really want to wait for the ships to come in, but I feel like there is a hesitation here. It's like I really want to make sure that I'm healed, not only from what was said to me, but what was done to me, because this is action, right? We're looking at wands. And I feel that once this person feels as though they've been healed enough, that's when they'll move forward. The Page of Wands is about good news, right? It's about things that are going to happen on a brand new path of passion. This person's going to learn as they go. They don't need the crib notes. They're just going to figure it out intuitively. That person's going to manifest whatever they want. And they're going to be fun and flirty and feel young and enjoy themselves. So I feel like someone has made a decision in an emotional moment that they want to move quick at someone here. We've got the Knight of Wands, which is, moving forward for a passionate reason and doing it quickly, and maybe even, in a moment of passion, you get on the horse and you start going, or get in the car and you start driving. I feel like somebody who was feeling really emotionally unstable about something has made a decision to move forward here. It feels like the Knight of Wands is telling me that there is maybe a Queen of Pentacles that is wanting to make a decision or move forward on a decision about someone that they are interested in. Yeah. I feel as though with the Queen, where of course the Queen of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, she's in the upright. So when she is someone who is the multitasking queen, right? She's willing to help whatever way she can, giving of her money and her time. She's very generous, but very grounded, right? She will build boundaries, and you can't cross those boundaries. Now, I feel like the Queen here, whether masculine or feminine, because all of us humans, plants and animals, we all have both energies. Three of Cups tells me that somebody wants to take you out on a path of passion. I don't think that you see that coming. I think that you're focused on someone else. That's what it looks like. I feel like there is someone in your environment, or someone or this could be a soul tribe or friends. I feel like they're going to ask you to go out somewhere, and you could possibly meet someone there. Someone that maybe that you know, or maybe someone that you don't know. I feel like it feels like someone that you know. Just listening. Oh, it is someone that you know. It is, because 3 and 1 is 4. It's someone that you see as a stable option for romance. Yeah. So I feel like while you're off chasing your dreams here, because you have clarity now of the heart space, I feel like you're off, chasing your dreams, Queen of Pentacles, whoever you are. And I feel what you don't see is that there's something coming up here, some sort of a reunion or an invitation or a date or something, and it's gonna surprise you. It's gonna hit you in a way that you never expected it to affect you or affect your life. It's going to affect your life. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. All right. So this is the deal. Some of you are in other relationships. You've decided to give up on the relationship that you were chasing for far too long. I feel like that relationship is sneaking up behind you, or that soul tribe who's going to introduce you to that person. I feel like the World card here tells me that the option that you're moving toward is not the option that is going to last long. I feel like this is sort of a flash in the pan sort of thing. I feel like you have emotional heart space open for somebody. Somebody who could be a fixed sign. Of course, they could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be Scorpio. Here we have Scorpio as well, but we also have Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. So I feel as though that there is someone that you're headed toward passionately. Could be someone that you go to for passionate times, and no judgment. But the World card here tells me that this isn't going to last. That I feel as though at night that you kind of know that. You think about it. This isn't going to last. This can't last this way. And it doesn't. The Tower comes. The universe says you're on the wrong path. You shouldn't be chasing this. You should be going that way. You shouldn't be chasing, the same cycle that you've been in over and over and over again. The Ace of Wands is here. There is 2 wands here. Somebody's made a choice to be at the same destination that you're going to be at, collective. It feels like serendipity. It feels like a happy accident. It feels like someone makes a decision to say, yeah, I'm going to go to that movie tonight, and doesn't usually go to movies. And I feel like you might run into somebody with that person in that space, and it causes a Tower. We've got the 3 of Cups here, which means you may be out with friends. But someone else has made a decision to be in that same vicinity for whatever reason. Maybe it's a party. Maybe it's a wedding. I feel like we're about to see some worlds collide here. Because they're coming upon you really quickly, and it feels like it's a shock that you see them out in this particular space. Because they're not a movie goer, or they're not usually someone who likes to sit in a park, or you know what I mean? You'll see them in a space doing something that you didn't think that they were interested in. Judgment means it was supposed to happen this way. So for some of you, you're in a relationship that is actually karmic currently, and that relationship will come to an end. And then what happens is that clears space for the second chance. And I feel like the second chance, whatever it is something that you thought was done, something that you thought would never materialize, would never be resurrected. And that's the thing that you lose sleep over. You fight with yourself as to whether you have enough worth or not. That whether you're worth this second time round or not. Are you really worth it? I feel like if the universe didn't love you, they wouldn't send you a Tower. And I say that with all the kinds of love in my heart. If the universe did not love you, my loves, you would not get a Tower. Yeah. The Tower means that someone loves you enough, like your bestie, to straighten you out and get you on the right path. Yeah. Think of the person who has your back. That person would throw you a Tower in a second if they knew it could help you. Yeah, you make the realization you got to go. I feel like you have to end. I feel like for some of you, you are going to end your current relationship in order to go to move forward with this person that I'm talking about. I feel like you will end a relationship, and I feel like it ends harshly. I feel like it's almost like, yeah, it was fun. It was fun, passionate times, but thanks, but no thanks, and I'm on my way. I don't think that you mean for it to feel that way, or that they mean for it to feel that way, but I feel like that's how it comes off. It comes off as almost unfeeling, because I feel like the relationship was probably mostly about physical things, about physical connection rather than emotional connection. I feel like the emotional connection you weren't ever sure of. You weren't sure if this person ever could commit to you emotionally or not. So we have the Hermit, right? I feel like you have to go off and think about this. I feel like someone's coming back for a second chance here, and I also feel like this person's been watching you, Page of Swords, and has been learning about you. I don't necessarily think it's like someone just creeping on you. I think like someone is really studying you. Collective. They want to know how you feel. How do you react to surprises? Maybe they're looking at things that you're posting on your Instagram or whatever it is, if you don't have your privacies in place. So I feel like somebody has decided that they no longer want to watch because they can't move forward just yet. Because they don't feel like they can. It's going to be hard for you to close this cycle with this other person. That's what I feel. It's going to be really hard to move forward with this person. This person, by the way, who's very attracted to you and you're very attracted to them. This person has chosen to be in the space that you're in at this time, whether they know that they've done it or not, whether it's in a serendipitous way or someone told them you would be there. But I feel as though this person has decided they need to stop watching because whatever they're seeing is hurting their feelings. But look, the Wheel of Fortune is here. It's supposed to be this way. It's supposed to work. It's divine timing. Somebody is supposed to move on here. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. This tells me that you already know this person. This tells me that someone is coming in to work really hard. Either you're going to work really hard to try and get them out of hermit mode, or they're going to work really hard to try and get you out of hermit mode. But I feel that the hermit energy is about coming to a conclusion because you find your light in hermit mode. You know, when you're in meditation mode. I feel like somebody is working really hard on an apology because they want to come back and fight for the relationship. There we go. It's there again. Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving in a fortunate way. So for those of you who have been thinking or recently left that relationship, it was probably the thing to do because I feel like all it was a karmic relationship, or we wouldn't have gotten the World card. There is something else that you're supposed to be making space for. And, before we do this, you're right, Charlie. Yeah, he said we should clarify the Tower. So we'll do that before we get into my deck here. And let's take a look at that. Tell me about the Tower energy, please. It's like somebody comes to you and says, no, you're worth it. You are always worth it. You're the queen. What do you mean you're not worth it? I feel like you've been feeling this way about this until the Tower comes and shakes you back into reality. It's like, look, I'm attracted to you. I came here because somebody told me you'd be here and I wanted to see you. Yeah. Somebody takes action on the things that they've learned in hermit mode. I feel like somebody either takes action toward a Taurus, or someone takes action by using the higher self and making a decision to follow their light. I feel like if you haven't seen this person in a long time, there's a reason. I feel like this person was taking action on things in the past, like there was things going on that just kept them really busy, and that's why their back was to their when the Hermit comes up for me on the Tower card, it is an enlightenment. And of course the Hierophant's here. It's like somebody has become a spiritual teacher and now sees it all differently. That's what it is. Yeah. Somebody sees everything differently And that's why they're going to be where you are. Because you offered the cup and they didn't take it. And the Wheel of Fortune is here. Divine timing is staring them in the face. And it's time for them to come forward. So that Tower is all about how you're going to feel when that person gets to you. Yeah. It's going to shake you down because you didn't think you had worth. But really this person is saying, what do you mean? You're the queen. Yeah. And I think you two go off together. This person's really willing to apologize and fight for it. Work really hard. Okay. This is my deck, and if you haven't seen it yet, it's because I haven't used it in all the readings, but this is just a deck that I've made based on, what questions people ask me during private reads, like, what do they look like? Who are they? Where are they coming from? And, tell me some of their characteristics. So let's look at that. So whoever we're talking about here, collective, this could be your person if you hear from them in the next few days. This person is a business owner, or they are someone who runs a business for another owner. Business owner is someone who either actually does own the business or multiple businesses, or they are the person who runs the business for the owner. We have large and tall stature. So large stature, for me, I did put tall on there, but what I mean when I say large stature is somebody can enter the room and you may not even notice that they're 5'8" or 5'9", but they seem 6 feet tall, right? They seem like, it's like, oh, I thought that person was taller than that, but they're really not. I have a friend like that who is a soul bestie, and he's not very tall, but I never ever noticed it until someone brought it to my attention, because he seems 10 feet tall. And that could be large in stature, but this person could also be 10 feet tall. Like, they could be just really large in stature. I would say over average tall, like I think that is 6'2" or something. Over 6 feet probably. Yeah, I would say that's pretty large in stature. They have dark hair. Scorpio in the chart. Scorpio in the chart. This person's very strategic. Makes sense, because if they're a business owner, they would be very strategic. This person is someone who can motivate others because of the softness of their heart, but the harshness of their delivery. Think about Gordon Ramsay. Yeah. Harsh on the surface, but a big, big squishy teddy bear on the inside. This person is seeking clarity from you. They are a liker of material things, which tells me they could have Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person also seeks clarity. So this person is very cerebral, which makes sense to me completely. So they live close enough that they can travel to you over land. When I say that, when this card comes up, it's about, they live a couple of hours away from you, or 3 hours away from you. It's not that you have to drive for 16 hours to see them. So they live fairly close. Yeah, it's someone who you can see over land, and they are single or waiting to become single. So in the next couple of days, you could hear from them, but you could see them in the next 6 months. So it might be something that is at a distance. And if it is over land, it might be something that carries on at a distance for a bit. In the next few days, you may hear from them, but in the next 6 months, you two may plan to come together. Yeah. All right, that's all. That's it, and that's all. Gosh, all tongue-tied. I'm gonna go for now. Thank you so much for coming here, for watching Collective. I do appreciate you. Please let me know if you're interested in a private read. You can look below. You can look for the yellow dot, which is in the description. But I want to hear some comments. I want to know who this is about. Thank you. Bye-bye.